text from old Santa Claus this morning. He says, ho, 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 Feliz Navidad. Merry Christmas, Front Porch in Alexander City. Speaking of Merry Christmas, I got to say Merry Christmas to my buddy right here, Mr. James Carlisle with the Alpha Group out here looking all cool, slick, and got his hair fixed for you. Came out here. You ready to roll, aren't you, son?
Yeah. Tell Santa Claus I said, what's up, man? I've been good this year.
Have you? Be honest with me, have you?
Yeah. How you been?
I've been great. All of a sudden, it's that time of the year, y'all, the Alpha Group, you and there's a lot of people that's involved with this. Give back to the community.
Oh yeah, man. Thank God for it. My mom, give a shout out to my mom, Miss Joanne Villafane.
Hey, honey.
Turn the lamp off, his mom. Miss Kathy, I call her Mama Lamp.
Mama Lamp.
Lamp's wife, Gigi, my wife, Samantha.
Hey, girls.
Eric Young, coming up, budding superstar on the Benton Russell Wildcats. Special shout out to my Aunt Chris, my sister, Natalie Stoves, her two girls, Nakila and Marley. So,
wow.
Yeah.
Your family?
Yeah, it's a family thing, man. And it's just a wonderful thing, when you can come together as family and we just give back to the community who we consider our family as well.
Yeah, it's going to be from 10 to 12 this coming Saturday. It will be at the Alex City Shopping Center, which is where you've always done it there.
Do it there.
You pretty much always do it at the, I guess during the similar like the summer time, you do it earlier. But this time of the year, it's 10 to 12.
Yeah, you got to let it warm up, man.
Yeah.
As you know, it's like today, right now, it's like 36. Mm-hmm. But around 10, it'll be like 40, 50. Yeah. And then if God blesses with sunshine, it'll feel a little, it's good. As long as that wind ain't blowing, it don't bother me too much, And I think that's how it is. So, yeah, we'll be there from 10 to 12 this Saturday in Rose's parking lot.
And one thing I want to say, and I know I say this every time y'all come out here, you'll have food there, you'll have clothes, and I guess especially this time of the year with Christmas being right around the corner. This is y'all are gonna help out a lot of folks, and I'm talking about every black, brown, white, yellow. They turn out purple.
Yeah.
But I guess I'll never forget. And I know I've said this before. I remember a Hispanic lady there. She was really thanking y'all, and I'm thinking, wow, that's what it's all about.
Yeah, that's what it's all about. And usually, especially like when we do it in the summertime, we want to get that feel, that summer feel. So we do burgers, hot dogs, usually when it's hot. But this year we're gonna do it a little different. We're gonna have 100 chicken dinners.
Wow.
We're gonna get the chicken from Publix. Shout out to Publix.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, thank you.
With some sides. Mm-hmm. We want it like a Christmas feel. Mm-hmm. So we're doing something different this year. We're gonna have toys for the youngins, So it's like, come out, one toy per. We can't. I wish every child and individual could get 50 plates and 50 toys.
Right. Yeah.
One per. But at least we're trying to do something, man. So we're gonna do dinners and we're gonna do toys for the children. We're also gonna raffle off. I got a beautiful leather couch that we're gonna raffle off. I got a refrigerator. Yeah.
The raffling's new.
Yeah.
Good.
Because the donations had been so great. God has blessed us with so many great donations. I got a refrigerator we're raffling off. All these are new items.
What's raffle ticket run?
Nothing.
Wow.
You show up and you get a raffle ticket.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. And I got a beautiful wood coffee table with a glass top donated as well. Yeah, you come, you eat, you shop, you raffle, you win, you go home.
Wow.
Just bring yourself.
And this is really a good time, 10 to 12. I mean, there's so much going on, but this is just another event. And let me tell you something, when I say it's going on, when you ride down Cherokee Road and you're looking over there at the Alex City Shopping Center, you're going to see a crowd over there.
Oh, yeah, right across from Ratney's, man. Mm-hmm. If you don't know where it is, it's right across from Ratney's. And I know everybody know where Hardee's is. because that line be wrapped. Yeah. So yeah, we'll be over there, man, from 10 to 12. You could win a refrigerator, a couch, a coffee table.
Let's go back to when this first started. What year is this? Surprise me.
Well, you talking about the actual redistribution?
Well, yeah, just when y'all first started.
The actual redistribution was last January, because before that we would go to certain places and just cook. You know, it wasn't no clothes, and then we'd just go, we'd set up, and we'd just cook hamburgers and hot dogs for the neighborhoods.
But y'all seen how this is, the need is here. Y'all are filling a need.
Yeah.
You are giving back to the community that you love.
Right, and see, that's when we said, you know, it needs to be more. Because even though, you know, you would cook and the kids come up and you speak a word of the gospel, whatever, it was like, it needs to be more, it needs to be bigger. And
y'all grown it too.
Yeah, it's grown. So we started with the clothes last January, and it was cold. And so, it was cold. But you know, it was, thank God for it, because what if, you know, they were taking Jesus to the cross, and he said, well, it's too cold today. You got to get out, you got to sacrifice, you know. So that, whether it's cold, whether it's rain, we're going to do it. And then even if it's raining, you got the underpass over there by the Rose's store. It's going to go on regardless.
One thing I think about the need, have y'all done it at Christmas time before?
Yes.
Okay, I forget year to year.
Because last year, we do this every 3 months, so we're supposed to have 4 events. But it was so successful last year, one of our sponsors said, you know, can you do another one in December? And okay, so if somebody asks you to do something, you got to do it. You got to move.
You say sponsor. Is that something that you've seen grow, sponsors, or is that something you want to see grow?
Of course. Not for us per se, but the more you have, the more you can give.
Right.
The more you give, the more people are going to come. Like I said, this is a nonprofit. We give away everything free. So, yeah, I always, I believe Alpha Group cannot be only big in Elliott City, but can be big and helpful in other areas of the state. But my goal, and I'm pretty sure I can talk for everybody, is for it to be the biggest nonprofit in the state or nation one day.
Wow.
You know, but it's going to start here. It got to start at home. Charity starts at home, you know, so, yeah.
I think about what you said a while ago. So where you set up right across from Radney Funeral Home, right there on Cherokee Road, if the weather is iffy, when you talk about going back toward the old Rosa Shopping Center now, where it's not open, so y'all could go back that far and set up underneath.
Because we got an honoring up under that, and it's huge. It's huge. All we got to do is press up against the wall, and everybody else can still shop.
Okay.
See, God always got a ram in the bush, you know. So it's gonna go on regardless, man. I couldn't see us saying, well, we got to shut it down because of rain and somebody's hungry. No, it's going to go on regardless.
Yeah, back there, you got plenty of parking to be real good back there. So you got, number one, you got a good place to do it. If the weather is, you got it right back there. You can set up really easily there,
man.
too.
Yeah.
Are you needing volunteers?
We're not lacking for volunteers, man. I tell you that. I can't name all of them. I should have brought a list. But when I go live Saturday, we'll introduce the volunteers. But no, we're not lacking for volunteers. Thank God for the people that are retired. And, you know.
And y'all can come on out there and help this coming Saturday morning. Don't go anywhere. We will come back and talk more about this. Anthony's Plumbing. Let me tell you about Anthony Walter. He's been in this business for a long time, about 3 decades, and he's grown it. And what I'm talking about growing it, he's bought a brand new machine to if you have sewage issues that he can get to. He's got a camera a brand new that goes. So he's staying up to date. Now let me give you his telephone number because he's a plumber too. Now 256 596-1111, especially during these holiday season when you have a plumbing issue and you need somebody, call Anthony, 256-596-1111.
Looking for reliable medical equipment close to home? Coosa Valley Respiratory and Home Medical in Sylacauga has you covered with oxygen, CPAPs and BPAPs, continuous glucose monitors, wound care, and airway therapy. Need mobility support? We offer braces, lift chairs, and both manual and motorized wheelchairs available for rent or purchase. We'll even show you how to use your equipment, and yes, we accept most insurances. Serving the Sylacauga area for over 20 years, that's Coosa Valley Respiratory and Home Medical, 201 West Fort Williams. Open Monday through Friday, 8 to 4. Call 256-245-1411 today.
Triple R Cafe in downtown Rockford is where it's located. Now, you're looking at the outside right now. Let's come on the inside. Let's check out the hot bar. And let me tell you about this. Award-winning fried chicken. They do fried chicken like it's supposed to be done. How about this pork chop right here? They're open Monday through Saturday. They cater also. That's Triple R Cafe, downtown Rockford, Alabama.
Hi, this is Brian Bice with Bice Motors. With our all-star lineup of Dodge trucks, Jeep, SUVs, and Chrysler cars, we offer the area a team dedicated to making your next vehicle purchase a positive experience. Our sales team offers competitive pricing, and we back up all sales with a service department second to none. Bice Motors also offers the area's best selection of pre-owned vehicles. Visit Bice Motors at 2133 Cherokee Road in Alexander City.
Guaranteed lowest price. Buy it at Bice. Bice Motors.
Amanda Scroggins with RE/MAX Around the Lake will cover every inch of Lake Martin's 880 miles of shoreline to find your family's dream home. Amanda's experience is top-notch, and she is consistently a top 10 RE/MAX agent in the state of Alabama. Her love for her clients is sincere and from the heart. Call her today at 256-749-6634 or visit her website, amandascroggins.com today.
Jim's Pharmacy at the Lake, located on Highway 49 South in Dayville, home-owned and operated by Jim Clanton, has an experienced staff that is all about your wellness, offering the convenient packaging, help keep your medicines organized. Jim's Pharmacy also has a great gift selection like pecans, socks, lake t-shirts, open Monday through Friday, 9 to 6, 9 to 2 on Saturday. Give us a call at 256-373-3449.
Hi, I'm Quinn Harrelson at Riverbank and Trust. As a mortgage lender, I work hard to earn my clients' trust. That means being accessible when they need me, on my personal cell phone, even on the weekends, and delivering mortgage options that work best for their financial well-being. Building lasting relationships and the excitement of helping clients purchase a home, well, that never gets old.
The best lakefront properties don't happen by accident. They're designed, crafted, and built to perfection. Trusted for over 35 years, Lakescape creates breathtaking waterfront retreats built to impress and made to last a lifetime. From your mailbox to the end of your dock, we are the single source answer to design, build, and maintain your dream lakescape. It all starts at lakescape.com.
Floyd's Feed and Seed covers both sides of the road in downtown Dayville. Incredible selection of plants, stones, insecticides, and gift selection in the additional part. Original store has tack and boots for men, women, and children, gloves, hats, belts, and Carhartt clothing. Come on in and visit. Open Monday through Saturday for your convenience with a whole lot of service. Floyd's Feed and Seed, downtown Dayville, Alabama.
On Lake Martin, there's so much to do, but if golf is your sport, you gotta get to Stillwaters Country Club. We offer the region's best course and facility for only $40 per round with cart weekly and an amazing $45 per weekend play. Make sure to inquire on any of our membership options, including full family, senior, student, or just spouse. Options that offer true value for your golfing pleasure. Book your round today at 256-307-1081 and enjoy one of the region's best courses with top-notch service. Stillwaters Country Club. Open to the public, golf, dine, and enjoy anytime.
Forbes Auto Sales, Highway 280 in Kellerton, Alabama. Are you looking for a truck? They got them. Are you looking for an SUV? They got them. Are you looking for a car? They got them. Are you looking for tires? Well, they got them. They may not have them in stock, but they can get them for you. And that way they can save you some money at Forbes Auto Sales, Highway 280 in Kellerton, Alabama. And good morning to the Forbes family out here with James Carlisle talking about things going on at Alpha Group. Let me read what your mission statement is. Changing the world one child at a time. That's what it takes.
Yeah. One at a time, man. I feel like when you do anything in mass, you're gonna lose somebody.
Yep.
You know, even when I worked at a plant one time, you gotta inspect them parts one at a time. You can't do them in mass; you're gonna miss something.
Yep.
So, yeah, that's our motto, man. That's what we believe in.
Well, what we're talking about, the Alpha Group will be getting together again this coming Saturday at the Alex City Shopping Center. That's kind of the go-to now.
Yeah.
It'll be they'll do it again in March.
That's correct.
Probably in June, somewhere in that.
Yeah.
And then September, October, somewhere like that, and then
Yes.
December.
Yeah.
Four times a year.
4 times a year, every 3 months, man. We try to be consistent with that. The one in September, it was some personal family issues going on, so we couldn't do that one. So we had to come back and make up for that with this one.
Okay.
But yeah, it was a lot of people asking, like, you know, where y'all at? You know?
Well,
But you know, life happens.
Yeah.
You know, you can't help when life happens. But the reason we want to stay consistent like that is because we want to be a staple. You know, we want to be, and besides the events, I have my phone number and my email address and my Facebook. If something happens and you need assistance, you need clothes, something's happened, you know, you never know what's going to happen.
Right.
My information is on there. The Atlantis information is on there. So you don't have to wait till the event. If we can help you, we're going to help you. That's why we put that information on there. It's just not for the events.
Hey guys, if you don't mind, put that back up there and just leave it just for a little bit so people can get this information down. For Coons Corner, you can always go by Coons Corner on Hillary Street, Alexander City. Can you blow that up just a little bit? Let me see if it just a little bit where we can see James's number and email and all
Yes,
that.
at the top.
You can tell that was a sunny day, but it was.
That's where you was out there.
Yeah, exactly right.
Yeah.
Again, I enjoy going by there because there's always a good conversation, a good laugh. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. You just leave that there for information, email, Facebook, telephone number. But I would think you're still looking for donations.
Well, we take donations year round. And the thing about it, we started out with one warehouse. Now we have 2 warehouses.
Wow.
Yeah.
I didn't know that.
Oh, yeah, most definitely. And like I said, we're getting furniture now, you know. And this is good stuff, man. I would not put this stuff out there if it wasn't good.
Right.
Anybody been to our event has not complained about the quality of the stuff we got. I always tell people, we take donations, but we're not going to take any and everything because why would we do that?
Let me ask you this. As far as I know food banks are hurting this year. Do y'all have any canned? I don't know if we've ever talked about canned food.
Right. And that's the thing about it. If and I'll put that out there, if you want to bring canned food, now that's one aspect that we haven't covered yet.
Okay. I didn't think we had.
Yeah. But, you know, it's on the table. It's on the table because like we was talking like during the break, we make it look easy, but it's a lot of moving parts.
You didn't just start for this week.
Yeah.
You've been doing it for a
Man,
while.
dude, it's just this event alone has been months in the planning, you know. And then you got to go get the donations. You got to separate them. You got to make sure they're clean. You got to make sure, you know. So it's just a lot, you know. Me and Lamp had to go get this furniture. Shout out to Turn the Lamp Off.
Turn the Lamp
Because
Off.
that couch is weighed 3,000 pounds, man. So whoever wins that, man, congratulations to them.
Bring some help to load it up.
Well, yeah, because I'm telling you, man, it's something else.
I really, and I don't thank you and everybody that's involved in this for letting the front porch be a part of this.
No, thank
This
you,
is something
yeah.
these are the kind of things that I believe in because I know you believe in. I know the group, the Alpha Group believes in it. But you're giving back to the community, and that's what life is all about.
Yeah, we all servants, man.
Yep,
We're all
yep.
servants to our Lord and Savior Jesus Christ.
Yes, sir.
If we give back instead of take, a lot of people don't understand, man. We are so blessed. When you go look in your closet, when you turn on your lights, when you open your refrigerator, when your car cranks up, you're blessed. It's a lot of people that don't have those simple amenities that we take for granted every single day.
You better not take it for granted.
That's what I'm saying. I got, and you got several different shirts we could pick out.
Yeah.
Some people only got one.
Yeah.
You know, so.
And the same thing with food too.
Yes, man.
And
yeah.
That's the thing. That's the other thing about this. When they fire up that grill out there, it's some conversations going on.
Oh man, it's some conversations,
It's
some
laughter.
Yeah.
It's fun. Everybody cutting up and
We
carrying
got
on.
good music.
Yeah.
You know.
You gonna be singing?
Not this time. Me and Lamp got to get our steps down.
Poor Lamp, he can't defend himself when he's not out here, can he? But you know, it's good to have a friendship like that, a relationship like that, where you and everybody that you mentioned. I know we're not getting everybody's names, but if you're in the giving and helping mode this time of the year, just show up.
Just show up, man.
This coming Saturday, Alex City Shopping Center. Right across from Radney Funeral Home, and if the weather is bad, it'll be in the very back, right under where it'll be covered. So it's a win-win situation.
It's a win-win situation. This event will go on rain, sleet, snow, or hail.
Okay.
It has to.
Yeah.
It has to. So tell a friend to tell a friend. It's on Facebook. You will find the flyers all over the city. But yeah, it's going down Saturday, December 6th.
Well, here again, this is one of those things that we've got people like James Carlisle and the entire Alpha Group. They're giving back because this is a good community. This community's been good to you. It's been good to us. So to give back to it, it's got to make you feel. You got to make you feel good, even though I know it's a lot of hard work.
Well, you know what, man? I always give glory to God, because if it wasn't for God, He wouldn't have put it on our heart to do it. You know what I mean? So I always got to go back to our Lord and Savior Jesus Christ, because that's what He did.
Right.
He gave. He sacrificed. So you know, whether and like I said, everybody in this group works. Whether we've been working or whatever, if you need help beside this event, give us a call, get in contact with us, and we will try our best to help you out.
We'll see you Saturday morning at the Alex City Shopping Center with the Alpha Group and a bunch of carrying on. And some good times had by all. Merry Christmas from the Alpha Group.
Merry Christmas.
Wednesday, December the 3rd, Coons Corner Deli menu reads like this. Chicken leg quarters, roasted baby potatoes, one of my favorites, English peas, honey carrots, cabbage, and cobbler. Now, breakfast is being served right now, and be thinking about Jennifer for catering for these holidays that are upon us right now. Coons Corner Deli, Hillary Street.
Planning for the future is one of the greatest gifts we can give our loved ones. At Langley Funeral Home and Radney Funeral Home, we are here to guide you with compassion, helping you make choices that bring peace of mind. Pre-planning means your wishes are honored and your family is free to focus on what truly matters, cherishing every memory. Because love, care, and dignity should last a lifetime. Langley Funeral Home and Radney Funeral Home, here for you always.
And obituaries are brought to you by our friends at Radney Funeral Home and Langley Funeral Home. Memorial service for Mrs. Patsy Easterwood, 74 of Auburn, will be tomorrow, December the 4th, 11 o'clock at the Chapel of Radney Funeral Home. The family will receive friends tomorrow from 10 to 11 at Radney Funeral Home. Radney Funeral Home is in charge of that service. And a funeral service for Mrs. Diane Hill Moore, age 79, of Trustful, will be Friday the 5th at 1 o'clock at the First Baptist Church of Alexander City. Burial will follow in the Alexander City Cemetery. The family will also receive friends on Friday from 12 to 1 at the First Baptist Church of Alexander City. Radney Funeral Home is in charge of that service. To these families and to other families that have lost loved ones, my heart goes out to each and every one of you. To the men and women that are fighting for our freedom, God bless you. God bless the USA, and we will be right back.
Along with fall, there's huge falling prices at Lake Martin Tractor and Outdoor for all your tractor, implements, and riding lawnmower needs. All remaining Spartan mowers must go for next year's models. And besides the year-end low prices, you can still get 0% interest up to 60 months. Lake Martin Tractor and Outdoor also has a huge selection of Mahindra tractors of all sizes with full implements packages that range from harvest or just getting your hunting site prepped. Mahindra also has up to 84 months 0% financing. So now's the time. Score big with the Lake's exclusive Spartan and Mahindra dealer. Lake Martin Tractor and Outdoor, Highway 280 across from the Home Depot.
When you want quality, selection, price, superior financing, and a pain-free buying experience, look no further than Sons Automotive Group of Montgomery and Auburn. Sons of Montgomery offers the best selection of Kias, Chryslers, Dodges, Jeeps, and Ram trucks. Conveniently located on Eastern Boulevard, Sons Ford of Auburn is the region's Ford volume dealer. And when you shop at any Sons location, they will maximize all incentives and financing options for anyone's credit. Whether Kia, Chrysler, Dodge, Jeep, or Ram in Montgomery, or Ford in Auburn, Sons Automotive treats you like family because they are family driven.
The Sure Shot Outdoors is located on Highway 280 in Alexander City across from Chick-fil-A. Sporting goods store that always has a great selection of footwear, men's and ladies apparel, cookware for camping and home, firearms and shells year-round. Also, online store with financing is available. Owner Scott Watson invites you to come by today to see what the Sure Shot Outdoors has to offer you. Again, the Sure Shot, Highway 280, Alexander City.
Wharf Casual Seafood is serving up the ultimate game day feast. Their family meal deals are the MVP on game day. Make dinner easy before the big game. Every bite's a win at Wharf Casual Seafood. Check out their menu at wharfcasualseafood.com.
Experience the freedom of mobility with Arise, our safe and clean public transportation serving all of Tallapoosa County. Keep your independence and leave the driving to us. Our handicapped accessible vehicles provide affordable fares based on age and distance. A mobile community is a thriving community. Wherever you need to go, we'll take you there. Call 256-329-8444 to schedule your trip today. Arise, your ride to a better life.
Music Depot, Highway 280, Alexander City, right next to Depot Gun and Pond. Owner Andy Tucker says, come on in. $99 out the door, acoustic or electric guitars. And when it comes to band equipment, they got every type band equipment, amplifiers, organs, keyboards, and a little bit of everything when it comes to music. That's Music Depot, Highway 280 in Alexander City.
Grace's Flowers and their team of cute little elves are ready to help you prepare for the holiday season. They have a beautiful selection to choose from, starting with the precious manger scene, a wreath decorated with cardinals, and a gorgeous Christmas tree filled with a variety of ornaments. Pick you up some delicious cheese straws while you're there too. So go see them today, located on Hillaby Street. Grace's Flowers is wishing you a thankful and merry holiday season.
About an hour ago, Theo airballed the game-winning shot. But with the Zaxby Sauce Boss box, he's dunking all over these fools.
Welcome to Dunk City. I'm the mayor and the sheriff.
Who's got the sauce?
Zaxby's.
Eula Mays, they're open right now. Gary Tappet says, y'all come on in here and try us out. We're still brand new inside the square in downtown Alexander City on Calhoun Street. Breakfast, lunch, supper time, catering, big time in catering. It's known big time for his real good steaks. Steaks, I said. Eula Mays, downtown Alexander City, inside the square. It's magic time right now for Magic Mayberry. Mayberry is, boy, tell you, some people just wear his name out. It's Mayberry Cook out here. And I'm going to let him introduce our distinguished guest. I like that vest right there. When you get through wearing it, just let me.
It looked good on you.
I will, I'll just pass it right along to you. My wife might not like that.
Okay, excuse me, young lady. Introduce our guest, Everett.
So this morning, we're following up a couple of weeks ago. We had Mike McCaleb on, and, you know, he acted like he did a lot at the hospital. Well, I brought the main man with me today, Shannon Browning, who is the manager of our maintenance department, and he is the one that really keeps the team together and keeps us going. So, Shannon, welcome, young man. I've known Shannon for, how long have you been at Russell Medical?
33 years.
Really?
And yeah, working on 34. So
wow.
July will be my 34th.
I did not know that.
That's a long time to stay with one company.
It is, but you've seen a lot of changes over those 3 decades plus.
Lots of changes.
What's the biggest? I mean, you know, I'm gonna start right here. When y'all put that brand new MRI machine in there, were you a part of that, or is that another?
Yes,
that was an undertaking.
Well, we do a lot of, we don't do as much as we used to. We used to do a lot of in-house construction, and we did a lot on that MRI project. But obviously, you have the installers and the company that installs the machines and stuff. We just kind of make sure that all the electrical and air conditioning and that kind of stuff is taken care of for the project. Paint, that basic stuff like that.
What's the biggest thing that is going to happen every day at the hospital? I mean, it's just when you go in. Well, I mean, I know this is fixing to happen, or it's already happened.
Well, some things you just don't want to talk about, like plumbing issues, because you got to think about it.
Well, you're right.
It's a complex.
You're right.
I will say that that's pretty much a given on a daily basis. We're going to have some plumbing somewhere, but that's just part of it. I mean, there's a lot that can go on.
You think of the scope.
8 hour.
Yeah, the scope of what he manages is the hospital itself, that big, large facility, the POB1, POB2, and POB3, which is
POB
PO means professional office buildings.
Okay.
And then you got, name some of the areas that y'all, because I mean, it's the hospital. It's crazy.
So the number of buildings that people don't think about is wound care. We have some of the medical art buildings that are ours. Then we have the hospital itself. Then the professional office buildings. We have the cancer center. We have the advanced care. Meal 280, total health care, urgent care, Health Partners of New Site, Medical Park Family Care in Dable, the Old Goodwater Clinic. So we're spread out, all over, and we take care of all those buildings.
Every professional building has ground, first, and second. So you're talking about all those layers at the hospital over there. I mean, it's a complex. It's amazing.
Let's go back to where my buddy is back there, Stone. What do you call that?
Charles Stone.
Charles?
Yeah. I love that guy, but the area that's an important area right there where he is.
That's correct. That's an area where we collect all of our waste and we process all of our waste and basically run it through a big pressure cooker. And sterilize everything
before it goes to landfill.
Before it goes to landfill, it's all sterile.
And Mike was talking about that the other day in a meeting I was in, Mike McCaleb, and he was talking, he went through the whole process of how it was burned down and, 250 degrees or something, I forget what he said.
Something crazy, yeah.
Yeah.
284.
284 to be exact. Okay, thank you, sir. But he said some hospitals don't do that, and we're state of the art. Even though we always say rural hospital,
right.
This is state of the art stuff right here.
It is. A lot of facilities, they just pay an outside company to come in and manage their medical waste, and it's very expensive to do that. And
people don't. The old common person like me, we don't think about those things, the things that y'all have to do every day and do it right. And then you got people like my old buddy Stone, man. He does it with a big old smile on his face.
Oh, yeah.
And bandana.
Every day.
And bandana wrapped around his head.
Yeah, no doubt.
I did fail to mention all the cottages.
I was going to bring that up.
Great cottages. We have to, do any maintenance on the cottages as well.
They're still going up.
Yeah, they're coming on up. They're on for this round, the last 8 are supposed to be finished up by March, I think.
Let me tell you what, I've seen it because I walk out there a good bit, and that it's in part of my walk going back there. These are some beautiful cottages, and just the groundwork. One day it'll just be mud and dirt. Next day it's a lawn. They a real lawn with real grass and plants and everything. And Mike is over that. Now, is that still part of your responsibility too?
It is part of our responsibility. We will manage all of those, as well as the other places that I mentioned. As far as maintenance goes.
So tell us about your team. You don't have to, I know there's a bunch, but how many you got on your team? And I know they all sort of have their own specialties, but they all do everything too. They're jack of all trades.
We have, including myself, there's 6 of us.
Wow.
That, try to maintain as far as the preventive maintenance program on everything. Everything from the smallest refrigerator all the way up to the largest chiller. We have to take care of the boilers, generators, all the air conditioning, lighting, emergency lighting, all the equipment that like air handlers that serves surgery, and then throughout the rest of it.
What'd you call that?
An air handler.
Air handler. What is that?
That is just like where your ductwork comes out.
Oh, okay.
Where the part that blows the air out. So that's a big part of keeping those clean, filters changed, belts changed.
It's constant too. I mean, they're
only
constant.
6 people
service
to do that.
Yep.
I mean, that blows my mind right there. And I think about if there is let's just say a tornado where or we have a freeze and the lines go down. When we lose power, y'all are ready for it. I mean, y'all got a generator, big time backup.
We do have emergency generator for the hospital that basically serves 3 things. It serves equipment, life safety, and critical, which critical would be your receptacles and stuff for, say, ICU, emergency room, surgery, that kind of things. And then life safety would be your lighting, exit lighting, and what equipment would run during that power outage.
In the 33 going on 34 years you've been there, has it come on? Have you had to use the generator?
It's definitely come on a few times.
Yeah.
Not for an extended length of time,
But still,
3 or 4 hours.
But still, you got that backup. I mean, it's.
You have
we
to.
don't
You
think
gotta
about
have
here again the old common person just walking around, maybe visits every now and then, in and out. We don't think about those things. And I
Right.
see y'all out there all the time, all over the place, but we don't think about the maintenance that goes on with a facility that employs 600 people.
Right, because it's one of those deals that no matter what, when you need it, you need it,
Yep,
right?
yep,
But say it didn't work, you think about all they are prepping all the time. They're in a preparation mode, getting set up, changing, like he talked about the filters and because you can't have that one time.
Right.
It's got to work every time, and they're tested I don't know if y'all do it every morning, but I know they test the generators.
We run generator tests weekly.
Okay.
And then we'll, once a month we run a load test, which means that we actually make the generator run the equipment that's associated with it. And then annually we do a 4-hour load test to make sure that it will handle that length of time under the load that it's designed to operate at. So yeah, they're mechanical, so we have to make sure that they're maintained.
I think about what you do, what you 6 do out there. I think about the demand for that trade that y'all are in, for young people that are coming up right now. What do you tell? How do you get them involved to do something like that? This is a great job for somebody out there.
It is. There's a program, and I've had a couple of young gentlemen that have been working with us.
Like interns almost, right?
Yep. They're kind of like that. They're high school students, and they're employed, with us in the maintenance department. And most, anybody that's interested in that, I love training. I love talking to the younger generation, because the field of doing things, whether it's electrical or plumbing or HVAC, it's kind of, I see it not moving forward as much as, people. People are not moving into those fields, but have a couple of gentlemen, the young men that want to be in that field.
Well, let me tell you, the demand is there and the opportunity is there for you young folks. We'll be right back. Lake Martin, Dadeville area Chamber of Commerce, man, they were right around the corner from having their event at the Mitchell House, which is downtown Dadeville, Alabama, just a couple of streets over. Let me tell you something, that's going to be December the 11th. It will be at the Mitchell House. They'll be one of the sponsors of that, along with Breeze Mortgage. And we got a brand new CEO that'll be on the front porch tomorrow morning at 6:30. I say we, the Lake Martin Dadeville area Chamber of Commerce. Miss Bridget Thornell will be on in the morning, and I'll tell you all about her new role with the Lake Martin Dadeville area Chamber of Commerce.
At C&T Electric, our clients are our priority. For the safety and security of your family and home, our technicians are professionally trained, drug tested, background checked, and wear uniforms with name tags. We're proud to have served the Elk City, Dadeville, and Lake Martin areas for the past 10 years. Give us a call at 256-234-0007 for all your electrical service and repair needs, or visit us on the web at www.cntelectricllc.com and spell out the word "and."
Little Lambs and Ivy Day School, located on East South Street in Dadeville, is a great place for children to stay. Miss Peggy is a talented angel with a staff that works hard to achieve happiness for all. Miss Peggy is also very involved in the community that she loves. Just like her children at Little Lambs and Ivy, teachers helping children, children helping children. Swing by and see Mrs. Peggy for more information, or call 256-825-9415. That's 256-825-9415.
For years, Tom Watley's been a name you can trust to represent you, and now you can depend on Tom Watley Law LLC to handle all of your legal needs. Tom has over 20 years of practice in criminal defense, probate needs, and estate planning. Tom Watley Law supports the communities of Lee and Tallapoosa County and can handle all your legal needs or refer you to their network of specialty attorneys. When it counts, call Tom Watley Law LLC at 334-559-3420 or online at tomwatleylaw.org. No representation is made that the quality of legal services to be provided is greater than that of other attorneys.
Hillary Towers may very well be the Lake Martin area's best kept secret. An affordable senior citizens community located on Highway 22 East in Alexander City. Spacious one-bedroom units are currently available. Great location, peaceful setting, comfortable living where pets are allowed and utilities are included. Call today for more information on the newly renovated Hillary Towers, 256-329-0552. 256-329-0552. Hillary Towers, 22 East, Alexander City.
Dalton Insurance. Let's talk about it right now. My old buddy Tyler Dalton says this: whether you're retiring in 6 months or 6 years, Tyler's one-on-one insurance plan reviews make sure you're not overpaying and that you've got the coverage you need when aging into Medicare. Dalton Insurance has health care, Medicare, and life insurance. Call today, 334-489-3624.
Red Flag Pest Control is Central Alabama's best in pest control with hometown service in Lake Martin and now the greater Montgomery area. When you see pests, throw down the red flag. Termites, bed bugs, carpenter bees, mosquitoes, or general pests. Red Flag gets the job done at the right price for your home or business. At Lake Martin, call 888-943-0353 or in Montgomery, 334-265-1831. Red Flag, the best in pest control in Central Alabama.
If you listen carefully, you'll hear the roads of Alabama calling. And Sarah Honda has your answer. Serving you for over 40 years with one of the largest Honda and pre-owned inventories in the state and the Sarah Promise. Our best deal when you buy or trade, a 72-hour exchange policy, a no-hassle trade-in promise. Written offers are good for 7 days. And our best service promise. Our factory-certified technicians help keep your vehicle running smoothly. That's why Alabama can be yours to discover in a new vehicle from Sarah Honda in Sylacauga.
Lee Boys Barbecue. I'm hearing more and more folks talk about Lee Boys Barbecue downtown Rockford. If you like good barbecue, you just found it. If you like good people, you just found them. They're in downtown Rockford, Alabama, and they also cater. I had the rib sandwich, a rib sandwich there last time, and it was delicious. That's Lee Boys Barbecue, downtown Rockford, Alabama. Y'all come in here and join us. Is the Russell Medical time right now. You know, Mabry Cook out here and my buddy Mr. Shannon, I think about, you know, we were on a Zoom call yesterday with Juana down in Florida. And I like the way y'all are growing Russell Medical.
Right.
And, you know, y'all coming out here, we've been doing this for a long time, and we talked about this and maybe cut back on it. But I personally enjoy the heck out of getting, even though I see you and the guys around, when you come out here, it personalizes what you do and what the rest of the guys do and others do.
You know, the Russell Medical's a building.
Yeah.
It's just a building. It's maintained extremely well, but it's the people.
I agree with you.
And that's why we like to bring out the Shannon Brownings of the world and let people see they're your neighbors. They're the ones that go to your church. You know, they're the ones that you see when you're in the grocery store. And this is what makes it personal. That's why when he comes to work, he and I are about on the same schedule. He's hitting it, the ground running. First step he gets in there till he leaves, he's doing it. And sometimes his job's a lot better than my job because it's not better, but harder. Sorry, Shannon. It's easy. He's there at 10 o'clock at night. He's there at 2 o'clock because when something comes up, the hospital has to keep running. Someone said, well, what are your hours? Our hours are 24 hours a day. And this man right here and his team keep us going, and it truly is a lot of work. I don't know how they do it now.
Dedicated.
Yeah, well, let's talking about that personal aspect, Shannon. Where are you from, and how did you get to Russell Medical, and why have you stayed there for so long?
You had a wagon pull you in?
It's kind of a blur. So I was originally born and raised in Ashland, Alabama, and then I went from there. I graduated from Miller Valley High School, which is no longer a school, but great times. Remember a lot of memories from back then. And left there, went to Ayers State Technical College in Anniston, and acquired my HVAC education there.
What made you want to get into that? Do you see a demand for it?
Well, I did. My dad was a big influence on that because,
good.
You know, and I've kept this saying forever. There's always going to be a need for heating and air.
Yeah, you're right. They ain't going away, is it?
It's not going to stop. And plus, I was one of those kind of kids that took everything apart.
Okay.
And worked on it. And if
still doing it, ain't you?
still doing it pretty much every day.
He does every day.
And once I left there, I came to Elk City, and I worked for a local HVAC company here. And then as you know, I worked there for a couple of years, and the opportunity arose for you know, to come to the hospital as a maintenance technician.
So you heard of an opening?
I did. That was Edsel Mullins. He was the manager of the maintenance department back then.
Did he hire you?
A long time ago in 1992.
Did he hire you?
The Edsel Mullins hired me.
Darn.
And we.
Is he any kin to Brad Mullins?
That would be his grandfather.
Is that right? So Brad Mullins is doing our biomed right now, and so his grandson's in that working. That's pretty interesting.
Yes, and the rest is history. 33 and a half years later, I'm still
the man, the myth, and the legend.
It doesn't seem like it. 33 years. Honestly, I mean, you know, my whole family has. Both of my children were born and raised, you know, through Russell Medical Center. My wife, you know, anything that we've done has been at Russell Medical Center. And
what's been added on to Russell Medical Center that kind of blows your mind that you're a part of?
So, from the beginning, when I came to work at Russell Medical, we did a surgery expansion, then the big expansion of 97, 98, where, you know, the front of the hospital and professional building number 2 was added on. And then in 2003, 2004, the professional building number 3 was added on. And I've been there when I came there, there was a white hospital with green panels on the front. And that was Russell Hospital back then. And it's just evolved from there to what it is now. The cancer center, the urgent care, total health care, advanced care.
You said it could become a campus.
It is.
I mean, really,
a campus.
A full-blown campus. COVID, was that some tough times for y'all in maintenance?
It was.
I just can't imagine.
That was tough. The worst part, you know, of COVID, when it really first began, of course, you know, everybody was non-essential. You go home, and so there was myself and one other gentleman that worked with me. He and I were there every day through COVID.
What did you do different? or have to do different?
We just had to be extremely careful. We had to mask up, glove up. We had to. I'm telling you, it was a tough time.
It was a nightmare
during COVID, and it was a scary, scary time. And I hope we don't have to see anything like that in the future.
We didn't see it coming.
No, not at all.
I'll never forget Demo Popov, who has moved on, but he used to come out here on Front Porch once a month. I remember February of 2020, he said this was coming, March of 2020. It happened. I'd never heard of it before.
Yeah.
But boy, we'll never forget it. Thank you for coming out here.
Yes, sir.
Yep.
Thank all those guys and gals and everybody that's a part of the maintenance and the cleaning crew and everybody. Tell them thank you for what they do. And I'm saying that for Alexander City.
I certainly will. And we thank you for having us.
Oh, heck yeah. Thank you for coming out here.
Yeah.
Magic Man.
Well, I appreciate it. Thank you so much, Kenny. We appreciate you guys having us on and letting us come and talk about what's important to us and sharing with our community. And hope everyone has a happy holiday. I'll see you before Christmas. But
Yeah, exactly. Merry Christmas to you guys.
Christmas,
we
Merry
will
Christmas
be
to you.
right back with Mr. Danny Hayes. It's time to talk more about Russell Medical. Let's go downstairs at Doc's Cafe. Today, this is your choice, lemon pepper pork chops or spaghetti. And I've had them both, and they're delicious. Corn on the cob, broccoli, buttered rutabagas, and zucchini. Your soup of the day is chicken and wild rice soup. That's what's happening at Russell Medical, which is downstairs at Russell Medical. And breakfast is being served right now.
Hello, this is Scotty Gordon at Cornerstone Insurance. Are you tired of paying too much for your home and auto insurance? If so, give us the opportunity to help you. At Cornerstone, we have 3 goals for all of our clients: asset protection, affordable pricing, and superior customer service. Come by and give us a call today to see what we can save you. 153 Alabama Street, 256-409-2299.
Ready for an unforgettable escape? Jump into adventure at Lake Martin, Alabama. From thrilling water sports to peaceful fishing spots, it's love at first bite every time you cast your line. Want more excitement? Catch an event with our vibrant festivals, concerts, and fishing tournaments all year long. And when the sun sets, dive downtown to discover local shops, delicious dining, and warm southern hospitality. Explore Lake Martin, where every moment is an adventure waiting to happen. At Central Alabama Community College, we provide a quality education that will set you up for success. Whether you're pursuing a degree or advancing your career with technical training, CAC offers premier programs at 4 campuses in Alexander City, Childersburg, Prattville, and Talladega. From industrial, electronics to machining, our students are prepared for the workforce or further education. At CAC, you'll enjoy vibrant campus life, exciting athletics, and personalized support, all at an affordable price. Your future starts here at CAC. Apply today.
The Morris Haynes Law Firm focuses on representing those who have been injured or mistreated by the wrongful acts of others. We have offices in Ellick City and Birmingham, but we have been calling Ellick City home for over 30 years. If you find yourself in need of a lawyer, give us a call at Morris Haynes, 256-329-2000. We would be honored to help you.
Ivy Creek Healthcare is excited to showcase their newest clinic, Ivy Creek Family Care of Lake Martin, located conveniently near the main entrance to Stillwater's on Highway 49 South in Dadeville. Ivy Creek Family Care of Lake Martin is an urgent care with walk-ins welcome. Whether you need lab work, x-rays, or immediate care, find comfort here at Ivy Creek Family Care of Lake Martin. Ivy Creek, here when you need us most. 256-827-5379.
Visit our new locations in Gadsden and Oxford today.
Adams Motorsports of Montgomery knows it's the best time to ride. Right now, get the best deals on all of our Suzuki and Kawasaki street bikes, side-by-sides, four-wheelers, and dirt bikes. Adams Motorsports has it all, and our inventory is vast. Get out there, ride the streets and trails, and let Adams Motorsports make your pleasure our business. With family customer service and service after the sale. It's time to ride, so come see us on Eastern Boulevard in Montgomery or online at adamsmotorsports.com.
I'm going to be doing this. Christopher Crumley, good morning, little buddy, down in on Jackson Street. Jackson Street in Rockford, Alabama, downtown Rockford, is Enoch Hardware Bait and Tackle is right behind the courthouse. They got plumbing supplies, they got deer corn, and they got their grand opening, which is coming up December the 13th from 7 a.m. to 2 p.m. They will be having door prizes, but they're open 7 a.m. to 2 p.m. If you're looking for a hardware store, bait and tackle store, downtown Rockford, Alabama, you just found it. Good morning. Welcome back to the front porch. It's time to go to downtown Dadeville now to the and see what's going on at the Tallapoosa County Historical Museum, which will be open this coming Sunday afternoon.
It's the 14th.
Oh, the 14th. Okay. I didn't know if y'all could be open for during the parade.
Oh, probably not.
Okay, I don't know where I got that from. The 14th. Okay, that's when they had the parade of homes.
Yes.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. That's
historical homes.
Yeah. Ken Treadwell was talking about it yesterday.
Yeah, I'm not on it this year. I was years ago, and it took a month to get ready, and a lot of Christmas decor, thanks to my sister-in-law and such. But well, Kemosabe. The traffic was. Oh, do you happen to know what Kemosabe means?
No, please tell me.
I don't. As a child, we always heard it meant meathead, something like. But I actually
never heard that.
I actually looked it up.
Really?
It means he who looks in secret out. I guess because he wore a mask.
Yeah.
But anyway, that's Kemosabe. So we know what that is. And
why did that the Lone Ranger? Why did we love that so? Was it the horse? Was it the attitude that he had with Tonto, his friend, his Indian friend, and
well, you tell me, 'cause you're still crazy about Western movies.
I think everything I just said. I mean, it was clean.
Yeah.
It was, most time it had a meaning to it.
It was fun.
Yeah.
No kidding. Not too much violence. A little bit once in a while. Let me give the museum information if you don't mind.
No, please do.
I'm Danny Hayes, and I represent the county museum in Dadeville, and we always have the conflict about the names. We call it the Tallapoosa County Museum. The Historical Museum, right. The actual spelling is a double E instead of A. It's Tallapoosa E. That's Creek spelling. And I've told you before the reason there's a Tallapoosa, Georgia, and they have a big museum, and it gets pretty confusing,
What kind of museum they have in Tallapoosa, Georgia?
It's way, way bigger than ours. It's huge. They've got big financial backing and lots and lots of members. It's a big museum. I need to get over there and see it sometime.
Speaking of financial, how can folks help out with the Tallapoosa County Historical Museum financially?
Well, we survive, we get by on donations. Once in a while, if we get in a financial emergency, we can get some help from the commissioners, but generally we keep our heads above financial water with contributions.
Mm-hmm.
And let's just say, come by the museum and make a donation if you like to on Saturday, or give me a call. And Kenny, let me give my phone number.
Okay.
Sometimes we rattle off phone numbers so fast, it's hard to remember.
I'm with you.
But the phone number for the museum actually rings in my house. And the number is easy. I'll give it a little bit later, too. It's 256, of course, 825-7535. It's a little confusing, 825-7535. And we'll set you up for a private tour like we did Scott's wife. And, man, we had a wonderful time. We'll be glad to do it for your Sunday school class or any club or sorority or what type of thing. We really do enjoy it. It's not required. It's a free museum, but we do thrive. We survive on contributions.
That's a big old building.
It is. It's two big buildings,
big
and
buildings.
it takes a lot of money to heat them up a good little bit. Out in the lobby out there, I mentioned a little bit ago, if we get to it, I think we will, might mention some of the old stores as you and I can reminisce. Downtown old Alexander City. Scott's a little younger. He may not remember some of them. And, of course, he said, oh, he's not here today.
No,
is he?"
he's not here today.
I didn't know he wasn't here.
I didn't either.
I'm just cutting up a little bit. Let me see how I can start that.
Yeah. What end of Broad Street? Are we starting on Broad Street? We starting on Main Street?
Well, I tell you what, let's go.
Because we used to have meters where you had, when you parked, you paid a nickel, dime, or quarter.
Yes.
And then Mr. Spears rode that little motorcycle.
Harley
He'd mark your
Davidson.
tire if you stayed too long.
Durell Spears
Durell
on
Spears.
that Harley Davidson motor, and the purpose of that was not to make money on the meters. It cost the city, but it was to turn the cars over for parking spaces because people would be circling looking for a parking space.
Good problem.
I brought this right here for you to look at. I just came out of an old, something 20 or 30 years ago, a magazine about Alex City and Dave. Well, look at that. What is that?
Scarber's brand new shoes for the family, owned and operated by Linda Speak. I always thought when I think about Scarborough Shoe Mart, I think about D.A. Scarborough. I think about his wife, Miss Shirley. They had Buster Brown and Carpenters, Dexter, Nike. Wow.
Yeah.
Kids, Dingo. Most of the time that was a boot. Carolina boots, Calico, Peaks, Nicole, Lifestride, Sam and Libby, Connie, Soft Spots, Wolverine, Dan Post, Florsheim. Florsheim was the shoe. Florsheim.
That was the
That
classic
was the shoe. Wimbledon wore a bunch of Florsheim. Open. Listen to this. This is may not mean anything to you now, but back then it did. Open all days Wednesdays. Now that may have been when Miss Linda Speak took it over from the Scarboroughs.
I was looking on my paper. I thought I had the year that they operated Mr. and Miss Scarborough, but evidently he sold out. And,
okay. I don't know if I remember Miss Linda Speaks.
I don't
I
either.
believe that would be Bobby's wife.
I really don't. Might be, but I really don't know. I was looking down because I had written down what DA stood for. I forget his name, but I might run across it there in a little bit.
I never could. I don't think I ever remembered. It was just Mr. Scarborough.
I must not have written it down.
When he shook your hand, it was like a dead fish. You know, he didn't squeeze it or anything. But when you went in, and that was a little bitty store. It was a long store.
It was a narrow, and in the outside, you and I were talking about the string of stores down through there, and in the museum in Dadeville, which I got off track of that. It's located downtown Dadeville on Broadnax, sort of catty-cornered from the front of the courthouse, but you'll see our big sign across the front. In the Alexander City section, we have some pictures before Scarborough's Shoe Mart was there. It was an open alley for the merchants to be able to park behind their stores and then walk through the alley and come out to the stores left and right. But we all remember that big shoe on the sign, and I remember the song. I'm not going. Said, what store in town has the very best in shoes? Scarborough's has the very best in shoes, you know.
Really, I don't remember the jingle.
So sing it again. What's the best shoes in town? That's Scarborough's in Alexander City.
I don't remember. You know who was one of the very best, and he's a blessed memory now, but he was a genius. He was a great comedian, was Danny Mitchell. Danny Mitchell used to do his own when he had the place there in Kellerton, the Quick Stop.
He had, yes, that's been a long ago.
But he would do his own for that'd be AM radio probably. 1050 AM radio, but he would do his own commercials, and he was a genius at doing that. Speaking of geniuses, me and the genius will be right back. Give us all. Mitchell House, located downtown Dadeville, 2 streets over. Let me tell you something. Next Thursday from 5 to 6:30, they're going to be having a meet and greet there at Mitchell House. That's just one big event. That's put on by the Lake Martin Dadeville Area Chamber of Commerce. Now, Miss Vivian Autry is looking at 2026, and it's going to be a big, big year, and you can be a part of the Mitchell House, making a memory there by having an event there. Go to mitchellhouseevents.com.
Thunderbolt Lightfoot at Oscar's Cafe on Highway 49 South in Dadeville, Alabama is looking to see you today. Now let me tell you, they got great food. They've always had great food all these years. Now they still got that atmosphere. They still got that service. They still cater. Let me stop right there. 15 to 415 they can handle. So give them a call today at Oscar's, Highway 49 South in Dadeville, 256-825-4827.
I'm Joseph Dean with Lake Martin Funeral Home and Cremation in Dadeville. We're located at 16797 Highway 280, which is on the corner of 280 and 49 North. With an on-site crematory in Opelika and a cemetery in Tallapoosa County, we are a full-service funeral home. To get in touch with us, feel free to come by or call us, 256-750-0381. And for any other questions, you can visit the website at lakemartinfuneralhome.com.
Brown Nursing Home on Washington Street in Alexander City is a 68-bed facility. Therapies offered are physical, occupational, speech, IV, and wound healing. Very important to know, Brown Nursing Home accepts most insurances. Catherine Sykes is the RN Director of Nursing, Dr. Timothy Corbin is the Medical Director, and Dylan Beagles is the Administrator, and one fine staff that'll take care of you. It's all about you at Brown Nursing Home. 256-329-9061.
For all your camping needs, you need to head to Camping World in Salem. Travel trailers, fifth wheels, Class C, small trailers. Camping World in Salem has them. If you're looking for RV accessories, you need to head to Camping World in Salem. Hitch and tow, RV essentials, RV lifestyle, RV interior. Whatever you need for your RV, Camping World in Salem has you covered. 3141 Lee Road 179, just off Highway 280 in Salem, under the giant American flag.
S&S Tire is the #1 tire and service dealer in the entire Lake Martin region for reasons. First, S&S works on all makes and models, including imports, and our advanced trained ASE Master Tech can pinpoint and correct problems before they happen. S&S Tire sells by volume, and that allows us to demand the best price on all major brands, including Michelin, Goodyear, and Toyo. Most importantly, S&S Tire and Auto lives, works, worships, and interacts in our home community. S&S Tire, #1 for many reasons, but most importantly, #1 for your satisfaction.
There's only one clear choice in the Lake Martin area for plumbing, heating, and air. That's All Clear Plumbing and Air. Our professionally trained technicians offer full service repair and installation on all major brands. From drips to water heaters, thermostats to entire air conditioning and heating systems, and everything in between. Our fast, reliable, and guaranteed top-notch customer service will keep you informed and up to speed through the entire process. Call us today or look for us on Facebook and Instagram at All Clear Plumbing and Air, 256-496-2056. License number 19172.
Benton, clearing, and grading is Cody and ALD Benton, and they got your job in sight. Moving dirt is a clean job to them. Clearing a lot for your home or business is what they do, and they do it right. Call LD or Cody today at 256-397-2531 or 397-2532 for a quote today. I promise you, they'll do the job right. That's Benton Clearing and Grading.
Come on back in here and join us. We're going to downtown Alexander City right now with my buddy, the director of the Tallapoosa County Historical Museum, Danny Hayes. We're going to Cecil's right now for lunch. This, of course we're not, but Cecil's was a unique place. It was a doctor's office at one time, Dr. Cameron, who delivered me. There's old Cecil's house. And it turned into it had atmosphere. Cecil's Public House, but it also, before that, way back when, Dr. Cameron had his office in there, Dr. Lambert had his office in there, and you said Dr. Denny.
An older doctor,
okay, I remember
Dr.
Dr.
named Denny.
I remember
Cameron wasn't there one day, and Denny gave me a shot, and he just rubbed it with his thumb. I mean, before he did it, he gave me that shot, and I hit the floor. I did. I passed out. It was awful. But anyway, I enjoyed seeing Dr. Cameron.
I was in the Scouts, loved the Boy Scouts, and still love the Boy Scouts of America. But I remember before you went to Camp Tuckabashie, you'd have to go get your shots, and I hated. And of course, Dr. Cameron would give it, and I hated going to get the shot, and I still don't like getting a shot. I don't really mind getting a shot in the buttocks. But in the arm, it's just something about it. And I try to act like a big boy, but I'm not. But Cecil's was a neat place.
It was, and of course it burned one time and was restored, and there was a Cecil's on the lake.
Yeah.
And some other places. But I had a picture of old Dr. Cameron in that yellow shirt.
Dr. James, James Cameron.
Dr. James Cameron, there he is.
There he is. He was a very distinguished guy.
Very intelligent, and we wrote a little thing on our Facebook thing about him going into the gold mines in later years when somebody tried to revive him. He was called down there, and I posted
Hog Mountain?
The mountain, I don't know which one, but I had documentation that he went into the caves, and his daughter confirmed that with me. May have been just a look or picked somebody up. Could have been somebody in there hurt. I don't know. But he delivered half this county, I believe, Tallapoosa County.
Sure did.
He got mad at me one day. I had a car wreck, and they had to call him in off the golf course. I don't think he even let it get dead. He was mad. He put that needle in there. He stitched up my head like that, and he said something to somebody else about pulled him off the golf course. The reason I knew about it. I thought, if I get hurt again, I'm calling somebody else. You come at me with that needle and let it get. Anyway, he was a wonderful doctor at the old Russell Hospital. We have a lot of items from Alexander City and pictures to help you reminisce, and they're pretty popular. But we have some you don't have, like the alley before Scarborough's was there, and other places
I've seen
like that. Let me give my number again, please. Sometimes we say them too fast and you don't get to write them down. 256-825-7535. 825-7535. I'd be glad to set you up with an appointment to look in our museum and enjoy it, as we well do. Had a wonderful Saturday last Saturday.
Good.
Just jammed from the opening. There were people coming in before it even opened up. I had the doors unlocked.
Good.
Had people coming in before 10 o'clock. So come on down and check us out. The place is decorated beautifully. The girls did a wonderful job.
Danny, you said something during the break a while ago that got my attention. History, with you and I being almost the same age, a 20-year-old, a 25-year-old, they don't, I don't know if this is the right word, they don't appreciate the history of Alexander City, the history of Dadeville, Goodwater, Kellyton, Rockford, New Site. I mean, they don't appreciate that. One of these days they will.
We can talk about a lot of things that kids, young people from 10 to 20 have no idea of what we're talking about. Different things we have, and I kept thinking I was going to bring it up here. You know what that is, I'm sure.
Yeah, film.
This is a negative And try explaining that to a young person. This comes out of a camera that you took, and you can make pictures from this thing. They're in color, and you'd get these with your prints, and you'd hang on to your negatives in case you wanted a copy of it.
Do you know what Fred Dobbs used to just have hundreds of them? Or the
slides?
The little
Slides.
Yeah.
Put them in a slide viewer.
Yeah. He had hundreds of those.
Lord, I wouldn't want to go to his house. You go to somebody that's got a slide viewer and they start that right there, you just, honey, what time is it? You know,
But we've just come so far. Now, some people still use a real camera, a real nice camera. And I admire people that know how to use one, because they do take different
professionals have all these settings.
Sure.
Depth of field and focus and all this. And these are very expensive cameras we're talking about. But your pocket phone probably takes a pretty clear picture of craters on the moon.
Yeah.
You know, and back in the day when we had to send the film off, it's hard to explain that to kids, almost as hard as some of the other items we have, like the draft board and things like that. In the lobby, you and I was mentioning to you, Kenny, that when we were young, nobody had a microwave.
No.
There was no such a thing.
No.
Well,
we used the oven.
And then, and nobody had ceiling fans.
I've never thought about ceiling fans.
Most everybody, is all the new homes, and sometime when we hang ceiling fans, I'm an electrician. Oh, mercy, we'd have to be scaffolding to get up there to a 19 or 20-foot ceiling in some of these lake homes. But everybody has those items now.
We've got an attic fan in our house.
You still have it?
We every now and then we'll.
Oh, the old Hagen house, yes.
And let me tell you something. It'll pull some air.
And it puts you to sleep too.
Yeah.
Rumbling. Yeah. We had the attic fan and later the air conditioning, but we had it pretty much made. We were comfortable, you know. But everybody has ceiling fans and microwaves now, and it's a different world. You can't explain to the teen and preteen some of these items. They'll sort of look at you like they understand, but they really don't. And I can tell when they're at a loss and just move on to something else, you know. But Kenny, history to you, and we're the baby boomer. Baby boomers, I think you're age 61 to 79. If you're born between 1946 and 1964, you're a baby boomer. That's after the war, and everybody came back home and started reproducing. And so, anyway, we saw so many changes as entrepreneurial men came back from the war, your daddy, my daddy, and started businesses. And Ellick City was in its prime. All these businessmen starting all these businesses and running them. You had that personal touch.
You're right.
Not a hired employee, but the person that owned that place, D.A. Scarborough and all, waiting on you. And we knew all the stores, and this downtown stayed packed. Loved to go to V.J. Elmore's because they had a ceiling fan.
Yeah, at the 5 and Dime, Broad Street, downtown, Ellick City. We'll be right back and wrap it up. Chick-fil-A, man, I got some information to tell you about Chick-fil-A. Of course, they're always doing something different and good for the community. Join us, and I'm talking about Chick-fil-A now. Join us for Breakfast with Santa this coming Saturday, December the 6th, from 8 to 9:30. Enjoy tasty food, festive fun, and photos with the old jolly man himself, Santa Claus. We can't wait to celebrate the season with you at Chick-fil-A this coming Saturday.
Glenn Smith's closing out the year is here. Get massive savings on GMC Sierras and Canyons. Full-size GMC Sierras, almost $15,000 off. GMC Canyons, over $5,000 off. Or take advantage of 0% financing. Plus, no payments until March of next year. Now is the time for end-of-year savings at Glenn Smith's GMC in Opelika. Get ready to smile.
Looking for hometown service and name brands you can trust? Come to Presley Appliance and Furniture. From the best choice in appliances from Whirlpool, Maytag, Amana, and KitchenAid to home furnishings, Presley's is your one-stop shop for comfort and quality. And now we've added the Mattress Shop by Serta Simmons Bedding and top quality sheets and pillows from Caraloha. Shop Presley Appliance and Furniture on Cherokee Road in Alex City or online at PresleyAppliance.com. That's PresleyAppliance.com.
Cloud9 is a lifestyle boutique downtown Alexander City. We're right on Main Street next to Carlisle's, and we're open from 10 to 5 Monday through Friday and 10 to 2 on Saturdays. We offer a variety of items ranging from ladies' clothing from size extra small to 2XL. We have baby clothes, including newborn gifts. We have wedding registries and the beloved Diva Wash. If you know, you know. Follow us on social media and come see us today on Main Street.
Hi, my name's Mac Alexander. This is my wife, Carolyn Alexander. And the reason we love our church, it's just an awesome family of believers in Jesus Christ. And our church genuinely has a heart for souls and community.
And we love our Sunday school class. It's a wonderful group of people, and we pray for each other in the good times and in the hard times.
As the heat of summer fades and cooler temperatures come calling, we look forward to that feeling of fall. It's the perfect time to be outdoors with family and friends and a great time to be alive. Make sure your heart is ready for the season with an appointment at the UAB Heart and Vascular Clinic at Russell Medical. I'm Dr. Kevin Suttlet, and our entire clinic is dedicated to keeping your heart healthy. We're right here in your own community and backed by the knowledge and expertise of UAB Medicine. Make an appointment today by calling 256-234-2644 or visit uabmedicine.org/heartrussell.
Carlisle Heating and Air says it's tune-up time for your HVAC system. Having your unit tuned up increases energy efficiency and can reduce the wear and tear on your unit. Call Carlisle Heating and Air today at 256-234-0019 for a price. Serving the Lake Martin area, Alexander City, Dadeville, Jackson Gap, and Goodwater. Don't get hot, be cool. Call Carlisle Heating and Air today at 256-234-0019. Don't get hot, be cool.
The all-new Winter Timber is now open. Located right next to the Walmart Market across from the Auburn Mall. If the outdoors is your lifestyle, Winter Timber is your new headquarters. From rifles, ammo, and hunting supplies, camo, and all the outdoor essentials, they've got it in stock and ready for you. Winter Timber is here to serve Auburn, Opelika, and the entire Lake Martin area. And they'll make the drive worth it. For the best selection and the best service in outdoor gear, one name says it all. Winter Timber, the best in outdoor needs.
Hamburger joint a few years ago.
Come on back in here. We're about to wrap up with Mr. Danny Hayes, director of the Tallapoosa County Historical Museum in downtown Dadeville. We got Buster Brown. We're going to show you right here. Buster Brown, this you've got this in the museum.
There he is.
I knew he had
That is Buster Brown, and there were Buster Brown shoes, and they still are made Buster Brown shoes, probably overseas. They were quality shoes. That came out of Scarborough's Shoe Mart in Alexander City, and it's about 4 feet tall.
Wow.
And if you notice the split right up from, between his knees up to his neck, there was a second figure like that, and they set together in a crisscross. And you notice right there, he's got one eye closed.
Yeah.
As you walked around the 4 sections, 2 eyes may be open or both of them closed, and the kids thought Buster Brown was winking at them as they would walk around. Isn't that nice? That's part of...
That is some great history. What a way to end the show. It's always a treat for you to be out here. You'll be back out here before Christmas time.
Be back out here in 2 weeks.
And Christmas in this area years ago was a big thing, and we hope it will be. Shop at home. Shop at home. When we say shop at home, we're talking about Dadeville, Alexander City. We're talking about Rockford. We're talking about Goodwater. Shop at home, because these business folks are they've made an investment.
Yes.
And we can do real good by shopping at home. We'll be back out here early in the morning, starting off with the new CEO of the Lake Martin Dadeville Area Chamber of Commerce, Miss Bridget Thornell. We'll see you tomorrow.